On March 8, 2014, Malaysia Airlines Flight 370 Kuala Lumpur for Beijing. Nobody knew this flight would become one of aviation's greatest mysteries.
Flight MH370 was a Boeing 777, carrying 239 people, including passengers and crew. Inside the aircraft, passengers settled into their seats, completely unaware of what was coming. In the cockpit, the pilots prepared for what should have been a routine overnight flight. Shortly after midnight, MH370 took off from Kuala Lumpur and climbed into the darkness. For a while, everything appeared completely normal.
On the ground, air traffic controllers continued monitoring the flight like any other aircraft.
MH370 was approaching the point where control would be handed from Malaysian authorities to Vietnam. Passengers slept, watched movies, or simply waited for the hours to pass. Then came the final known radio communication from the aircraft. Soon afterward, MH370 disappeared from civilian radar tracking. At first, the disappearance was not immediately understood as a catastrophe. An aircraft carrying 239 people had seemingly vanished from normal tracking. Emergency teams began trying to determine
where MH370 could possibly have gone.
Meanwhile, at the airport, families waited. They waited for answers that simply did not come.
News of the missing aircraft quickly spread around the world. Within hours, millions were asking the same question: where was MH370? Investigators examined radar data and discovered that the aircraft's known path was far more complicated than first believed. Available radar data indicated that the aircraft had turned back across the Malaysian peninsula. The search was suddenly no longer about where the plane had been heading, but where it could have gone next. Attention eventually turned toward one of the most remote places on Earth, the southern Indian Ocean.
Investigators also studied automated satellite communications that provided crucial clues about the aircraft's possible location.
Those signals helped investigators establish possible flight paths stretching across the Indian Ocean. Search aircraft were sent across enormous areas of ocean. Ships joined the operation, covering huge stretches of water in the hunt for evidence. But the ocean offered almost nothing. No obvious crash site, no aircraft wreckage. Now the search moved into a world humans could barely see. This was the alien world of the deep ocean floor. Months became years, and the mystery refused to disappear. Pieces of debris believed to be from MH370 were eventually recovered, providing important clues, but not the complete answer. More than a decade later, the central mystery remains. Where exactly is MH370, and what happened to everyone aboard? MH370 disappeared into the darkness, but its story never did. Somewhere beneath that endless ocean may still lie the answer.